Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bree from BreeOnnaLens.com and this is Flosstube number something. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. New Year's Day is on Saturday. Today is Thursday, December 30th. And like a lot of us out there, we're getting together on what we want to stitch, what we want to knit, crochet, whatever for 2022 and reflecting on what we've made for 2021. I was terrible and I did not keep track at all, except for in the very beginning of what I stitched in 2021. And I'm not going to go through and share what I finished this year, which is a bummer because I did a lot. Maybe next Flosstube, maybe not. I'm not really sure. I have winners for my 500 subscriber giveaway, and I'm going to put the beautiful, wonderful winner right here. Thank you so much. So if you were that winner, go ahead and comment down below that you won and I will get in contact with you for how to send you the package. To win, you had to be a US resident only. Sorry for my international viewers, but that's how it is this time around. So thank you again for subscribing. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Sometimes I upload Flosstube videos. A lot of times I upload a lot of other videos. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We've been busy, as you can probably tell by my upload schedule. We've got different times where I have more time and I upload a lot, and then other times where I'm a little bit more scattered for time, and so I don't upload as much. And for Flosstube, so sorry, you guys have been on my mind a lot, but I haven't stitched a whole ton, so I haven't had something really to show because I've been busy doing a lot of other things at the same time in other crafts. But again, if you are new here, I'm Brianna. Brianna Lens from BreeOnnaLens.com. I have an Etsy store, Brianna Lens Shop on Etsy, and that's going to be very active this year. Right now, all I have in there are some embroidery designs, punch needle designs available for PDF download. So if that is up your alley, then please check that out. I have a lot of stuff coming for 2022. I don't have a booth anymore, so I'm going to be putting a lot in my online shop, using my Qriket, using my designs, using sewn stuff, crochet animals, all the things. So the world is my oyster for 2022, and that's how it should be. And let's see, what have we been up to? Everything. So I'm not going to kind of do like a big recap. I had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you guys did too. I hope you guys are going into this new year with a positive attitude. We definitely are. Oklahoma has been really kind to us this year, and we're looking forward to Oklahoma being kind to us in the next year as well. Let's see. I will share what I have created recently. I'm going to go ahead and insert video right here. Of a crochet cow that I made for my best friend's grandson, and I customized the tag to say WS for her grandson's initials, and this was so much fun. It's a cow that has babies, so then it has a baby cow, and when he opened it on Christmas, he absolutely loved it. It was his favorite gift, and he kept going, he's 2, he kept going around, baby cow, and nobody could touch baby cow except him. It was so cute. That is something I'm going to be working on today to list as a custom listing, that you, not as a custom listing, but as something that if you would like me to crochet you this cow with custom initials, then you can go ahead and order that, and it's a 3-week turnaround because these take about 15 to 20 hours for me to make, but they're so much fun. So by the time this video uploads, that listing should be live on my Etsy shop, as well as a couple other crochet animals that you can order for me to make for you with a 3-week turnaround, because right now they're going to be made to order until I get ahead. Let's see, what else have I made? I've been getting into punch needle, so has my daughter. I've been embroidering. I've got embroidery patterns for Valentine's Day that I'm going to be sharing with you in the next video, and I'm sure you're going to see up on here on my YouTube channel. But they're going to be a 4-pack of pillows. And they're going to be embroidery patterns, punch needle patterns for, you know, whatever your craft is in that genre. So I'm really excited about that. I'm doing a lot of things that I said I wanted to do in 2021, but it didn't. I'm already doing it going into 2022. So we're off to a great start. Let's see. I know I'm forgetting some things, but I thought for this video that it would be really fun to try the Wipgo board for 2022. I thought that it would be really fun for the year to keep me on an upload schedule, to keep me with things to come back and talk to you about, and something to be a part of on Facebook. I've been really involved in Facebook lately. I have my own Facebook page, Brianna Lens. I'll link that down below, so if you want to go ahead and like my page, I'd really appreciate it. But I'm involved in this group, and I've made my first ever Wipgo board. And if you noticed, I also gave myself 3 more free spaces because I don't do very well with confined rules. It's just me. I would love to say I bought a planner, I have my planner. I'm not that person. Good for you for being that person. I'm very proud of you. I'm not that person. So, if I were to have all of this gridlocked and then like I have to obey those rules, I would say I'm not doing it. Screw that. Forget it. Not happening. So I gave myself some leeway so I can, you know, say I have some control throughout the year. This board is just the downloadable board that they give you in the Wipgo 2022 group, which I'm so glad that she had this as a blank, so all I had to do is like fill it in. I have a mistake on it, which I will go through here and I'll fix that. And then I'm going to post this to the group. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you all of my things that I'd like to do for 2022. We're almost 7 minutes in, so that's not too bad. Something that is individual to my Wipgo board, which I'm not sure if it's allowed or not, but again, I don't really do well with rules, so I made it to my own, is I have some knitting and some crochet here as well, and they are in all capitals if it's a knitting or a crochet goal. There's not that many. I wanted to keep it mostly cross stitch, but to also keep myself really entertained with it, I had to put knitting and crochet in there. And that'll help me, I think, throughout the year. So I don't remember how she numbers her squares. So I'm just going to go 1 through 5, 2 through 10, and so on. So number 1, my first square is a new start, and that is Prairie Schooler Nutcracker Finish. Also, I just want to say, at the time that I'm recording this, she has drawn numbers, and I saw the numbers, but I forgot what numbers she drew. And I don't remember how she has her numbers organized. So if you're watching this and you're like, that's what you're supposed to be working on for January, let me know down below. I'm sure I'm going to check afterwards, but I know that it's posted. I just forget what she posted. Anyway, so number 1 is Prairie Schooler Nutcracker. This is also some haul. I don't have ooh, I've got yarn flying. So this is the Prairie Schooler Nutcrackers. I'm not a big Nutcracker person, but my aunt is. So for Christmas, this next year, Christmas or birthday, I'm not really sure. Depends on when I finish it. I would like to have one of these done and gift that to her. She's a big Nutcracker person. So my goal for this is to pick one of these Nutcrackers, start and finish it. And if you hear my kids, they're in the background. They're watching Halloween Town. And this is the fabric that I chose. It is Coffee Joblin 28 count. And then,
Mommy,
yes.
Can you let me put the costume?
Yeah, it's in that bedroom. Go ahead and get it. But be quiet. I'm recording a video, okay?
Okay.
Okay. See, I told you, Halloween Town. So, and then I already made thread drops for it. Okay, so I got a notification. So these are all the colors. It's already prepped and everything. And then these are gift tags that I got from Walmart. I have my label, and then I already have them all made. So I'm very excited. I think that's going to be beautiful. And then I have enough to make my way through the entire thing eventually. So yeah, so number 1, start and finish one of these Nutcrackers. I'm going to pause the video real quick so that way I can see what they're doing. Okay, number 2 is a whip, and I always forget my phone takes a while to warm up again after I hit record. 2021 Prairie Schooler Santa is a whip. I started this on Christmas. It was supposed to be a Christmas Eve start, but I didn't actually start it until Christmas. It is on the same Joblin fabric. You all know this one. I wanted to have this stitch this year, but I just did not get much stitching in. I did a lot of crochet though this last year. I haven't even touched my sewing machine, but that's coming out this weekend. So yeah, these are my thread drops. Again, these are from Walmart. I have it labeled. I'm not going to show you all of them every time, but I just thought they were pretty, and so I wanted to show you. So yeah, and then this is my start. Little bitty, but it is a whip, and I did start it. So I started on his hat. So that is on there, and probably one of the free spaces is going to be taken by the 2022 Prairie Schooler Santa, because I want to keep up with them. Like, for all the years that we've lived in Oklahoma, I'd like to have a Prairie Schooler stitch. Let's see. Okay, so that was number 2. Number 3 is knitting. Knitting on Felici socks, and at the time I couldn't remember what the colorway of the Felici socks was, so I should probably write that down. But it's in one of my bags that I made. Love it. And it's just got a cream inside. And then these are the socks. Aren't these super bright and fun? The colorway is called Game Over. And I'm going to try knitting these on size 32 inch US 1s, 2.25. So I think I'm going to do like a larger stitch count, but on a smaller, no, that's not right. I don't know. I have it worked out somewhere, but that's what I want to do. I finished knitting my Christmas socks, and I have those somewhere to share with you. At least I thought I did, but maybe I didn't grab them. But I finished knitting my Christmas socks, so I want to knit these next year. At least these. I really do like knitting socks. So again, number 3 is knitting these Felici socks in Game Over. I need to write that in there, Game Over, so we have the right colorway. Okay, so then number 4 is crochet 10 full snowflake squares. And so I haven't shared this with you. I should have had this set aside. I bought this fall Crochet Christmas. I love picking up these magazines. And my husband loves this blanket. So one day I'd love to make the cover blanket. And that's so pretty. It is using a mandala stitch, I believe, which I've never done. It doesn't mean I can't do it. I just haven't done it. There's so many things in here that I would love to do. This was also something that I'd like to make. Yeah, I would love, that would totally fit my house for Christmas time. So that's, I mean, that might be one of my free spaces. But I wanted a winter blanket so that way I could have it up for Christmas and then through winter time. So this is the blanket that I am working on right now. And I am using, I hope I showed you that long enough. It's called the Snowflake Afghan, and you can find this pattern on Ravelry. I don't typically promote Ravelry ever, but if you can't find this magazine, you can find this pattern out there if you are interested. And for right now, I'm keeping it in this Longenberger tote bag. This is a long-term project for me, and so I have, I actually have fabric to make my own bag for this, and that'll be something else. But I have worked on quite a few of the snowflakes, but then you take blue, and I have blue yarn. It's, I love this yarn, I think in royal blue. And then you just go around, and then you make it into a full Afghan square. And so to be 10 squares, that's my goal for this. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put this in there. So yeah, that is that one. Number 5 is free. Number 6 is also free. Number 7 is a whip, Little House Needleworks Americana sampling. This needs to be finished. You guys have seen this so many times. is this one. I should have this done already. I'm tired of thinking about it, to be honest with you. I like stitching on it, but it needs to be done. It needs to move over so I can do something else. And I love it. I want it done for Memorial Day. So this is definitely going to be a focus piece for me to have for Memorial Day and through summer. I think once I devote my time to get this done, it will be a no problem. So even if this number isn't called before Memorial Day, this should be done. The next one is a new start. Oh shoot, I didn't write something down on here that I was supposed to. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch one of my crochet things for another, because I'm gonna be finished with one of my crochet goals. So I'm gonna alter this. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you now what it is. So this is a new start for me. I shared this, I have a video unboxing this, but I never started in 2021. I got it for Christmas, Christmas 2020, and I love it. And so my goal for this is to stitch 10 hours on this. I love it, love it, love it. See, I've already opened it. It's beautiful. And I'd love to have this done. The other one that I'm talking about that's supposed to be on here is this one. It's another Dimensions Gold Collection Petite, and it is the Moonlit Cabin. I started this in 2019, maybe early 2020, and then I haven't touched it, and I love it. And so I really want to get, I'm going to put, I think 15 hours on this one, and I've done the brown. Oh, that's the back. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Wait. No, that was the front. What am I doing with my life? Get it together, Brianna. So yeah, I'm going to add this to my board because this was supposed to be on there. 15 hours of this. So when I'm editing this video, I'm glad I haven't posted this board to Wipgo yet. So that's going to be on there. And I'll tell you which one I'm replacing that one with. So 15 hours and 10 hours on those two. This one's a biggie. This one you've seen a lot. This one should be finished before she grows out of it. And it is my Fiona's Dragon. I will post a picture of what it should be here. This video is probably going to post on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, one of the two. But here is her dragon. And I'm almost halfway done with it. Well, the top half. Whether or not that's half of the stitching, I'm not sure, but I am about halfway done with the top. And I really do like stitching on this a lot. It's just time consuming. And I'm using about all of my floss. I mean, it's a lot of fun to go through all of these floss. Beautiful colors, bright colors. It's not hard to stitch. I have my dragon needle minder to go with it. Because if you don't know, I'm a total nerd. I'm using Baby Yoda thread magic from Robot Mom Sews Star Wars Edition, made by Ewoks to make your hand sewing an out-of-this-world experience unicorn thread gloss. And this is in Baby Yoda. And my kids love, see? Oh, it just smells good. It smells good. So, this has to be a finish. Has to be a finish. Even if I'm working on it through Christmas Eve, through New Year's Eve, and I put my last stitch in at 11:59, 2022, December 31st, it will be done. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be done. Boom. Okay, so that's a biggie. The next one's a small one. This is a whip that I had, Real Housewives Liberty. Ooh. What's in my cup? The Liberty one. I love this. This will be so cute in my house. I went through this period where I was buying like all their patterns. And I stitched one of them. I did a lot of stitching, like gift stitching this year as well. This is on hand-dyed Ada. Dyed it myself. And this is my little bitty star. I think I stitched it for a day and then I put it away. because I think it was starting to get into like fall time, and I think my husband was changing jobs, and I had just finished stitching. I had just stitched this one, and I had gifted it to my mother-in-law, which I'm happy I gifted it to her, but I wish I kept it at the same time. You know what I mean? I do have a start on black fabric, which I think I'm starting to use headlamps a lot when I crochet. And oh, I got contacts. December 10th, I started wearing contacts. So I can do readers and use headlamps now because my glasses, my vision is so bad, like my lenses were so heavy that it just caused a lot of strain for anything. So I'm actually like, it's very liberating for my crafty world and these like detail-oriented crafts. So anyway, all that to say, WIP, Real Housewives Liberty, it's gonna be a finish. Let's see. Okay, so now we're on row 3, new start, just cross stitch Halloween 2021. I kind of have these organized by, not kind of, I do have these organized by row. So let me put this down. And so I have these magazines, but I haven't stitched really anything out of them. So I said, okay, pick something out of this and stitch it. So when this gets called, I get to pick something, kit it, stitch it, and it's going to be a finish. I mean, there's tons to pick from, and I could pick something small, I could pick something big. I probably should have done the 2020 one where it's the Practical Magic one. I could probably put that on this board too, but if I want to do it, I'll do it. I don't have to have it on a board. A lot of people stitched this last year, and I love that. That would look so good in my house. So it might be this one, who knows? Who knows? I love that. So that is number 11. We're gonna go by my counting method. Number 12 is a WIP by Hands On Design. Let Them Eat Candy. This has to be a finish. I don't have the chart. I just have like the chart, not like the old chart. I gave it away. So this is my start. It shouldn't take much to finish, so that'll be great. I really want this one done. And it only uses 2 colors, carrot and chalk. So that should be an easy one. So I've got some smalls, I've got some biggies, but these are all things from stash that I want to do. Like I want to work, I bought these, I want to stitch it. Bought it so I can stitch it. So there you go. Number 3 is the middle, so we're halfway through, and that is a free space. Number 14 is knitting, and I will insert a picture here. Of what type of hat I want to knit. I'm calling it a woodland hat. I typed woodland hand. Anyway, I bought yarn for this already. It is Wool of the Andes worsted yarn. I have Hollyberry, Shire Heather, and then I couldn't decide online which one I wanted to do. So I bought Mink Heather, but I also have Almond. So comment down below which colorway you think would be best. Almond or Mink Heather. I'm cool. I like the Mink. I think the Mink Heather goes well with the green, but they both do. So I'm not sure. Not sure, but this is a start and finish. And I will get a project bag for that. Let's see, next is one of my oldest WIPs. It's the Mill Hill Santa, which I am almost done with. I just have to do the beads. Again, it's in this project bag that I made a long time ago. This one, I just have to set it out and dedicate the time and say we're picking this up and we're not putting it down until it's finished. So, I've got, this is apparently where I left it off at. This is taking me forever to do. And this is what it's supposed to be. So I still have quite a bit of work And this has been going on for forever. And I have a ton of other Mill Hill kits. Like, get a grip and just finish it. And I'm not buying any more Mill Hill until I finish my first one. It's ridiculous. I don't know, maybe I need to do a destash, because if it's taking me this long to do it, do I even really like the process? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like the result, but, you know, anyway. Number 16, we're on row 4, is Busilla. I did one of these ornaments, and it's already packed away with Halloween. I have linked down below a video to my Busilla vintage Halloween ornament that I did, and I loved making it. I did the pumpkin, and I'm just going in order because I think that's easiest when you have a huge kit like this. In my video, I do a review on this whole kit, how I organize it, like my process, what I thought about it. So if you are interested in doing any of these Busilla ornaments, it's a good video for you to watch just to see if it's something that you might be interested in. So to go in order, I think it's the cat. Yeah, the next one that is in order, which is just easier for numbers and everything and staying consistent with my supplies, is the cat. So this is a start and finish on my Wipgo board. And I've bought one other kit. It's a Christmas unicorn ornament, but I didn't put it on my board. If I want to do it, I'll do it. I don't need to have it on my board. Okay, next is a whip, which I really would like to work on this now, seeing as how it is winter. Uh-oh. It is Blackbird Design Snow Garden. Oh, hi, pretty girl. Come over here. Show them your witchy outfit.
Am I poop?
Hmm?
Am I poop?
Here, I've got all our Christmas stuff packed away over there. So, here. Yeah. See? Look.
This keeps on.
We'll pull it up. Yep, so then she's in her whole get up. Oh, yeah.
And I have magic to put a spell on you.
Oh, boy. Better watch out, huh? You better watch out.
But I will cast a spell on you when it is spell time. I got to do my contest tomorrow on my spells, so I would and it's gonna be course day, and I'm gonna course my mom and turn her back into my mom. All right, Mom?
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, I gotta get back to my video.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you, Mama. Mama, can you send that to your phone
Yeah.
so I will watch it?
Yeah.
And send it to Grammy and Papa.
Okay. All right. Bye. 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 Okay. Snow Garden. It's very delicate, very muted, and I love it. It is on 28 count raw natural casual linen. So that's supposed to be a finish. I think I'm going to get away from these 28 counts as well. I'm thinking about doing a huge de-stash on my either Etsy shop or eBay. I've got all this stuff, and I just don't need it, and I don't want to hold on to it, and I'd rather just let somebody else enjoy it. So I'm going through, like, this is just like a little bit of what I have. I've got tons of stuff. I just don't need it all. I loved picking it up, but I think I'm going to pass it on. So I love this. I want to get this done. Let's see. So that is, oh no. Hold on. Hold the phone here. Hold the phone. Okay, here's my Wipgo board. Okay, I probably would have packed that away, and I'm like, it's perfect. I gotta fix it anyway. So that was Blackbird Design Snow Garden. Oh no, it's not supposed to be a finish. It's supposed to be 10 hours. Woo, realistic goals. 10 hours. Maybe that will be a finish in 10 hours. Wouldn't that be great? This is my oldest whip. I started this in Colorado. When I first started stitching, I got in this Prairie Schooler from a garage sale? A thrift store. I don't really know. But it's a 1987 Prairie Schooler Santa. It's on some linen that I got from Michael's. And it has a ton of mistakes, and I love him. And I think all I have to do is finish the border around him, and then he is done. So this one is obviously a finish. And I love how bright he is. Love that. So yeah, it's kind of silly that he's not done yet. So we're going to finish him this year too. Oldest whip right there. Oh, the next one's a new start, from old to new. I don't even have this kitted or anything, but I got this in my haul last year, Not Forgotten Farm, Bushel and a Peck, and my goal for this is 15 hours. I'm a slow stitcher, so if I finish it in 15 hours, fantastic. If I don't, then great. I have quite a bit put in there. This calls for 30 count linen. 15 hours on Bushel and a Peck, Not Forgotten Farm. Last one on the row is a new start, which again, I was supposed to start and finish this last year, and I just didn't. It is the Qriket Collection Free Range. So this would be so perfect for my house. I have all of the colors already kitted right here. And I just need to, oh, I have fabric somewhere. I bought new fabric for it because I originally bought fabric for it. I didn't like it. It was too yellow, got different fabric. So I have to find that fabric and then I'm ready to go. So this one is 10 hours. And that's my goal on that one. We're on the last row. So this is a new start with Brenda Gervais, designed by Land of Liberty, and I think I'm supposed to start and finish this. So this is something else that I've had for a year and a half in my stash, and I just haven't done it, so I'm going to do it. And I'm probably just going to use threads from my stash and fabric from my stash. Another one on here is a whip by the Tiny Modernist. It is that mystery stitch along that she did. I have the full thing, but I just haven't printed it out yet. It's the When Witches Go Riding. That's a ton of stitching. My goal for this one is 10 hours. I am stitching this with DMC 32 count Platinum Lugana, which I love, 32 count. And this is my progress so far, and I am not going to be filling this in. That's not going to happen. And I don't think it's necessary either. So I have a lot to do on that. So 10 hours. Another one that is a new start and a finish for me, which I have to fix this, is this one. Souvenirs of the Heart, Star Spangled Banner, Brenda Gervais, with Thy Needle and Thread. I'm not really sure what the difference is there, but anyway, I have 20 count Aida, so I think I'm gonna I think my plan when I bought this was to try doing one thread over 1/1 on 20 count Aida. So, and I can wear readers now, and I can wear headlamp, so I can start thinking about higher counts now, which is so exciting. So this one is supposed to be here, and then the next one I have on here is supposed to be Crochet Finish Pickle the Dinosaur, which I'll show in my next video, but it's another dinosaur, which if you haven't seen, I've already done a dinosaur with a hatching egg. I'll link that down below. But this is a Mariah Elizabeth Pickle the Dinosaur, which I am about halfway finished with now. It's in the other room. I'm going to take that off my board, and I'm going to put in the Moonlit Cabin from Dimensions and put 15 hours, and then the very last space is a free space. So that, not necessarily all of my stitching plans, but that is what I'm going to be working on, and I'm going to be kept stitching by this. So I'm very excited to try this process. I had originally bought this book for 2021, and I had kept track, like, I have my list of cross stitch finishes for 2021, and I started, like, I made it to February 19th. Apparently, I finished the Just Nan Dragonfly, Doreen Jones, Free Snowman, Lizzie Kate, January. Oh, my Flip It Bits. I need to find that so I can fully finish that. I've got a February Flip It Bits that I have to finish. I've got a Spring String that I did fully finish last year. And then I started writing down, like, the books that I've read, my projects. This year, 2021, I did the Primitive Bee and Bee Skep. I did Spring Bunnies and Carrots Primitive. I've done a Knitted Earthworm. Oh, I did the Crochet Big Sis Little. Oh, this would be really good to continue keeping track of, because I'm like, oh, I did that, and I did that, and I did that. So anyway, yeah, so I mean, that's just a little bit of what I've got going on here. I've got a ton of stuff going up on Etsy soon, a ton of designs that I've already designed them. I'm in the process of finishing them, so that's exciting. It's not just telling you that I'm going to do it. Yeah, so I hope that you have a wonderful New Year's Eve, beginning of January, all the things. I hope that it's more filled with positivity than negativity. That's always the goal. We have a lot going on. We have a lot going on over at Off 5 Degrees on Instagram as well. We bought bunnies, and I bought a pig this week, and we're picking up the pig next week. So, you know, just nothing major. But I'll have lots to show you next time, that's for sure. If you haven't already seen it on my YouTube channel or our Off 5 Degrees YouTube channel, which will have a lot of our farm videos. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Congratulations to my winner, and thanks for subscribing. Hope you like my video, and I'll see you guys in the next project and in the next video. Bye.